Let's look at what line plots are. They show how many times each, I need a different color, data is like number, value occurs. So the example we're going to try here in class is we're going to do ages of people in the room here. Okay, so this line here is a number line. Number lines are evenly spaced, typically. So let's go through and get some ages here. Molly, how old are you?
12.
12. Emily? 13. Izzy? 12. Kendall, 12. Ethan?
12.
12. Jake?
12.
All right, we're going to stop there. We don't need everybody's. So we're going to have, and notice the number line, there's arrows on both ends. So I don't have to start at 0 and go all the way up to 12. I can put 12 right there. And I can put 13 right here. And then we're going to go way down the other end here. And we're going to put 34. Because I'm going to add that to our list. Okay. So line plots. Now we need to plot our data. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 12s. So I put X, 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 X. 5 X's because I have 5 12s. They are all stacked up. They are evenly spaced as best you can. I have 1 13 in my list of data so far. And I have 1 34. What about Mrs. Short's age? She's not on our list.
Not 12, 13, or 34.
It's not any of those numbers. She's somewhere between 13 and 34, I hope.
1, 4, 45, 3.
So we should put, probably right in there, a 25. What about the rest of you? I didn't have enough space for all the 12s I needed. Okay? What would you say that number 34 is called?
The outlier.
The outlier. Okay? So an outlier is a data value or values, you can have multiple of them, that are far apart from the other values. So the next thing we're going to do is these stem and leaf diagrams. And I think all of you had an opportunity to do these last year. So we'll get a little refresher then if we forgot. So stem and leaf diagrams, they've got a couple parts to them. They have a stem and a leaf. And the...
Oh, I remember these.
You do? Good. This here is the stem.
I remember.
This middle part there. And this side over here is the leaf.
Isn't it like tens and ones?
It is.
Yeah.
So the stem is always going to be your tens and greater. Because if you had the number 152, it would look like a 15 here and a 2 in the leaf. So your leaf is always the ones position, the ones place of your number. Typically, these numbers go from small to large. And then they go from small to large. So your stem, your smallest number is going to be at the top. So your 40s in this case. 47 is smaller than 50, is smaller than 62. Your leaf, the smallest number here, 47 is smaller than 49. 50. 62 is smaller than 65 is smaller than 66.
What?
62 is smaller than 65, right?
Yeah.
65 is smaller than 66, right? So 2, 5, 6, they're getting bigger as they go this way.
Okay.
These numbers here in the stem are getting bigger as you go down.
I think the confusing part. There we go.
Okay, so when we write these numbers here, I'll do a little underlining in different colors. You can use different colors on your if you want to. 47. And then you have 49. So those are two numbers in my list. And then we'd have 50. And you'd have 62. And then you would have 65.
How did you get 65?
And then the last one you would have would be 66.
It's like the 2, so if you have 65, like the 2 is not even there.
So when you look at these, this here, this number here is your tens place. The 4, 40, and then the 7 is your ones place. So 47. 47. And then you're done with the 7. So it's 49. So here's 50. 62. We're done with the 2 now. 65. 66.
It's not one big number like
So it's not 6,256. It's 62, 65, 66.
If I put a line between these two numbers, so make
You could, but then it wouldn't be a stem and leaf diagram. It would be an emery creation.
Yep.
Okay?
So that's what we're
So let's make one here together. Okay? And then maybe it'll start to come together a little bit. So first I'm going to start off with my drawing my stem and my leaf here. Okay, the stem is on the left side of the line there. The leaves are on the right side. What is your smallest number in this list? 6. In this list right here. 18, 27, 14, 6.
6.
Is 6. Is there any number in the tens place to the 6? No, so we would put a 0 for the tens place.
Oh.
And then to the right of the line, you would put your number 6. What's the next smallest number?
14.
14. So that is in our tens, right?
Yep.
So this 1 right here, of the 14, is my tens place. And the 4 is in my leaf, my ones place.
Wouldn't you just get the same numbers then?
Yep. And then, do I have any more numbers in the tens?
Yes, 18.
18 here. So I've already got my 1 for my tens place. So now I need my 8. So that just goes right next to my 4. So that represents the number 14 and the number 18 are in the tens. And then my last number is 27.